On behalf of our students, trustees, administration, teachers, coaches, and sponsors, we welcome you to the historic Alamo Stadium. What could possibly be better than watching the students play, playing with cheerleaders and reading the lines and in the historic category? It's knowing the important role that extracurricular activities play in all of our education, boosting brain power, and teaching the importance of discipline, leadership, and teamwork. We are proud of the activities universities across the district. San Antonio ISD earned an overall rating of a B in the 2019 State Accountability Rating. We thank the community for your ongoing support. Together we make a difference. Now let's enjoy the game and go San Antonio ISD! How does a chicken sandwich called a Whataburger spicy chicken sandwich? Is it by Slather and it's off? It's a chicken and a chicken sandwich must be spicy. It has to go. Marinated in the spices, fry it up, then heat it off. All on a real good thing is the new limited time spicy chicken sandwich available. Thank you, San Antonio Cafe. Toyota is the number one what makes us number one in the nation? Visit CaptureToyota.com and see firsthand how we think. Every day, Toyota satisfied you, confident
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to beautiful Alamo Stadium. Class 5A Division I state semifinal game between the visiting Veterans Memorial Eagles, undefeated champions of District 15 5A, the home team, the Cedar Park Timberwolves, undefeated champions in District 11 5A. This is the best of the best. This game is being conducted according to the rules and regulations of the University of Classic C. Regarding the outcome of tonight's game, all of the players have proved their willingness to work and sacrifice in order to achieve athletic excellence. We ask that as a spectator, you consider the time and effort each of these teams, coaches, and athletes have put forth. Cheer these young athletes, applaud them. But please do not, through any of your actions, cause them to doubt the value of athletics. We also ask that you show your appreciation to the students who will be taking part indirectly in tonight's game. The band, pep squads, the cheerleaders, and the students who are here to support their teams. These young people play for team success. The officials for this game have been mutually agreed upon by the two schools. Their role is not unlike those of the players, coaches, teachers, and school administrators. Without them, this game would not be possible. We ask you as students, parents, and citizens to demonstrate the kind of respect for these officials that should extend to any dedicated person with social responsibility. The officials for tonight's game come to us from the Houston chapter of the Texas Association of Sports Officials. And doing referee Mr. Ricky Klein. Umpire, Andrew Salas. Head linesman, Mark Adams. Line judge, Mark Walker. Field judge, Mr. Ethan Carter. Side judge, Mr. Cody Robertson. Back judge, Kevin Barnes. 25-second timer, Mr. Z. Pompo. The official scoreboard clock operator is Mr. Michael Bavarian. the head coach of the Veterans Memorial Eagles, introducing the defensive starting lineup. For the Eagles. The defensive lineman, number 27, Andrew Guerrero. Number 42, Nicholas Guerrero. Number 35, Joseph Bills. And number 41, Dalen Penkin. The linebackers included number 36, Romeo Lana. The 19, David Mora. And number 30, Joseph Davis. The defensive backs, 23, Joseph Vetter. Number 9, Javier Betsy. Number 3, Tyler Harris. And number 21, Nicholas Reyes. The Eagles of Veterans Memorial. Introducing the offensive starting lineup for the Timberwolves. At tackle, number 58, Luke Williams. At guard, number 77, Braxton Collins. At center, number 50, Cole Aliente. At guard, number 57, Nolan Seifert. At tackle, number 74, Jackson Parker. Wide receiver, number 13, Gunnar Edson. Wide receiver, number 19, Jackson Terra. Wide receiver, number 34, Josh Cameron. Wide receiver, number 11, Preston Scott. Running back, number 3, Cade Hawk. And at quarterback, number 4, Ryder Hernandez. The Timberwolves of Cedar Park. At this time, we ask that you please rise for the flag of the Veterans Memorial Alma Mater. Cedar Park, alma mater. Veterans Memorial Eagle.
Good evening from Alamos Stadium in the Alamos City, San Antonio, Texas, for the 5A Division I state semifinal between two undefeated teams, Cedar Park Timberwolves and the visiting Corpus Christi Veterans Memorial Eagles. And I am Johnny Baez along with Jay Bauman. Trevor Bullard is running the camera here this evening. Jesse Wolf back at the Texan Live Production Studios. And boy, what a game we had today. A couple of undefeated teams, Jay, and we're going to see some great quarterback play here. Let's start with that quarterback play here tonight.
Folks, if you like offense, you're going to be in for an entertaining night. Both these quarterbacks have got their teams here to the state semifinal game. by throwing the football. Carter Centerfit from the Corpus Christi Veterans Memorial Eagles. He's thrown 160 completions out of 250 attempts this year, 2,629 yards, thrown for 25 TDs, only 5 interceptions on the year. But Centerfit is also a threat to run the football. He's run 113 times this year, averages 8.4 yards on the ground. He's rushed for 944 yards this year and 23 touchdowns, Johnny, on the ground.
Again, a dual threat quarterback that you see a lot in high school. But then on the other side, you got Ryder Hernandez, who's got 51 touchdown passes and only 2 interceptions. He doesn't look to run that much. He's only got 19 carries. He's looking here. He's only he's not even listed. He's got 30 carries for 179 yards. So quite the opposite. He's looking more to get rid of the football. And Cedar Park does a great job of getting the receivers open, and it's that short passing game, and they let the receivers do their job and get some big gains out of it.
Hernandez got some threats out, wide receivers, great hands. They run great routes. Look for fireworks early and often tonight.
Yeah, and both teams got off to a fast start in the regional final. As Cedar Park had a first play from scrimmage, 83 yards for Jack Hestera got the pass, and then the meter for Veterans Memorial took the kickoff return for a touchdown. So looks like so Cedar Park won the toss and they deferred. The captain out there was number 13 for Cedar Park. That is Gunnar Absack, and then number 2 for the Eagles was Carter Centerfit, the quarterback. So you'll see Corpus Christi in their white uniforms, and take it down to the field for the national anthem. As I was saying, Cedar Park will be the home team tonight. They'll be in all green uniforms, white helmets, and Corpus Christi all white. It's Timberwolves versus the Eagles, and it's going to be, both teams coming in averaging 50 points a game. Cedar Park had a pretty good test last week against Manual. They were comfortably ahead, then they fell behind by 7 and came back to win that game. So pretty good test facing the number 5 Manville Mavericks.
Cedar Park was in a heavyweight battle last week with Alvin Manville. And so they've shown us in the playoffs that they can withstand the offensive threats of some of the high-powered teams that they've gone up against. They've beaten, Cedar Park has beaten San Antonio Veterans Memorial 72-20. They beat Richmond Foster 51-15. They had an off night against New Braunfels Canyon, won that ball game 27-16, and last week 52-42 over the Manville Mavericks in a great game. We're waiting for the kick.
Justin Bohr is going to be kicking off for Cedar Park. Back deep is for the Eagles is Amo Mensah and Joseph Meter. He returned the kickoff, and it's going to be a deep kickoff, and there's not going to be no chance. Over the head, out of the end zone. 1st and 10 Eagles at their own 25.
Cedar Park kicking the ball away from Joseph Meter. He is a threat to return them.
And we should see up front for the Eagles from left to right, Jeremy Hernandez, Justus Perez, Johnny Carmona, the center, Andres Rivera, the right guard, and Cuatro Perez, the right tackle. Receivers will be Jalen Beasley, Cameron De La Peña, Nano Amo Mensah, and Bradley Berta. Quarterback would be Carter Centerfit. The running back would be Noe Garza. We'll give you the Cedar Park defense after this play. From the shotgun, Centerfit, he's going to throw. He's got a receiver up the middle. Caught. It's going to be a gain of about 8 yards. Make it 7 to the 32. It'll be 2nd and 3. Just a quick throw caught by number 5. Bradley Berta.
Logan Shaw, senior defensive lineman, on the tackle.
This time it's going to be a handoff, and no, it's going to be Centerfit keeping it up the middle, breaking tackles, running through a nice hole, and he's going to take it all the way past the 45-yard line to the 46. A gain of 14. It'll be 1st and 10 Eagles, and here going up-tempo are the Eagles to start things off.
Great run by the senior quarterback. Again, he's a big-time threat to run the football.
So 1st and 10 in motion to the receiver to the left. They're going to fake it. They're going to throw up the middle. It's caught. Looks like it's Berta again. No, that's number 9, excuse me. That is Jabez Hudson, I believe. Is that number 9 or number 5? It was number 5, excuse me.
Michael
Berta
Putney
again.
on the stop.
2nd and 2. Again, after a gain of 8. Again, it's going to be hand up the middle. Caught this time. Stopped. Ran into a wall. Big number 93 there for the Cedar Park Timberwolves. The number 92.
Actually, it was 23, Josh Bretz.
Josh Bretz. Thank you.
Defensive back came up and made a tackle.
Loss of 1, 3rd down and 3. And now Centerfit looking to throw. He's got a receiver up the middle. It is caught. Boy, he's been perfect. This time it's number 8 making the catch. That is Nana Amo Mensah. 1st down as they move the chains.
Eagles have a good drive going here. Start the ball game. Play coming in from the sidelines.
Yeah, they're still there. It's 1st down. Play clock at 15 seconds. And now Centerfit looking is like a receiver again on the outside. This time incomplete. Just a little bit out of the reach. And nice plays defensively there for Cedar Park. 2nd and 10.
Michael Putney, again, got a hand in there, knocked it down. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Eagles from the Timberwolf 40.
First time they've been at a 2nd and long. And now it's going to be a hand of a little counter play and trying to go up the middle. But right there were the Cedar Park Timberwolves, a short gain. And it's going to be 3rd down, 3rd and 9 after a gain of 1. Garza on the carry. 3rd and 9 for Centerfit and the Eagles. And he's looking to throw. He's looking up the middle. He's got one on the sideline. A receiver wide open. Caught at the 20. 15. Stays in bounds. Touchdown, Eagles.
What a way to start the ball game for the Veteran Memorial Eagles.
Number 8, Nano Mensah was the receiver. He ran a great route. The pass was right there. Centerfit's been perfect on his throws, and that was another great throw by him, and it's 6-0 quickly. Eagles with 9:28 left in the 1st.
As I said, Johnny, we're going to see fireworks early and often tonight. Connor Rye in to attempt the extra point.
And it is up, and it is good with 9:28 left in the first half. Nice drive, 75 yards. Put the Eagles on top, 7-0. You're watching the state semifinal here on TexanLive.com.
Time to start it up, America. You've got a lot of joy to make. And we're kicking off the Ford Built for the Holidays sales event because you've got turkeys to fry and thanks to give. To help you do it right, we're giving you 90 days payment deferment and 1,000 trade assist cash on the Built Ford Tough F-150 and Ford Ranger. That's on top of what your eligible trade is worth. That'll make a lot of joy this season. Now, get $11,245 total savings on F-150, plus an extra 1,000 trade assist cash. See your best in Texas Ford.
18 and 19 back to receive.
Tristan. Welcome back to Alamos Stadium. Tristan Hervey. Back deep at Jack Castera. Awaiting Connor Rice kickoff. Boy, that was a nice drive by center field in the Eagles offense. Made it look pretty easy there, Jay.
2 minutes and 32 seconds into the game, and the veteran Memorial Eagles got 7 points on the board.
That's what we anticipated on paper, and now it's going to be which defense can step up now. It'll be Hervey from the 5. It's at the 15, gets to the outside, got the corner to the 30, 35, 40, one man beat, and is finally pushed out of bounds right at midfield. And great field position for the Timberwolves. 1st and 10 with half of the field to go. 1st and 10 at midfield. 9:20 to go.
Eagles failed to contain them, and he got outside. The ball's at midfield. Here's
Ryder Hernandez, 51 touchdowns, only 2 picks this year. Adams in the backfield. In motion is Josh Cameron to the left, and now a fake to Adams. Ryder looking, he's going to throw it. He's going to throw just a little lofted out here. He's going to throw it away between 2 receivers, between Apsek and number 11.
Hernandez had nowhere to go with the ball. Great coverage. Jabez Hudson had the receiver covered to the near side.
2nd and 10 for the Timberwolves. And now Ryder back to throw. Now he's going to try to go up the middle. Nothing doing. It's the defensive linemen held their lanes, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 3rd down and 10.
A host of Eagles stopping Ryder, led by Nicholas Guerrero on the tackle.
So 3rd and 10. Here's a big play here for the Cedar Park offense. Maybe bigger here for the Corpus Christi Veterans Memorial defense. And now Ryder looks. He's got a receiver out here. It's incomplete. Wide. Intended for number 11. Gunnar Apsek, I believe. Excuse me, that's Preston Scott. And now Cedar Park is forced to punt.
A little bit of a surprise, Johnny, on how the Timberwolves have started 3 and out on their first possession.
Big stop for the Eagles after them scoring on their first possession. Back deep is number 1 for Cameron De La Pena.
Dangerous kick returner right here. Let's see if they'll kick the ball at him.
Punter is Josh Pell, and now it's going to be kicked away from. And now the nice roll, and it's going to be down at the 1-yard line. What a punt, 49 yards with the roll, no return. So the Eagles on their 2nd offensive possession in the shadow of their own end zone. 8:29 left here in the first quarter.
Well, we'll see what Centerfit and company dials up here. 99 yards to go. There's 8 minutes and 29 seconds left in the opening quarter here from Alamo Stadium, San Antonio.
Up front defensively, Hunter Hewitt, Murray Robinson, Logan Shaw. The linebackers, Luke Taylor, Shelby Battles, and Javon Mays. The Raiders, Josh Bretz. Defensive backfield is Michael Putney, Kason Weisenheimer, Cody Marshall, and Blake Burton. And now from his own end zone, he's got a receiver up the middle. It is caught! What a throw! What a catch made by Cameron De La Pena. And it's 1st and 10 Eagles at the 33-yard line, but it looks like there's a flag down in the end zone. Could he be roughing the passer?
Well, the Eagles
if it's
come
holding
back.
and it's in the end zone, it's a safety.
That's...
It looks like they're coming back. What a throw! Laid it in between 2 defenders. And what a catch, but looks like this one is coming back.
The officiating crew tonight's out of the Houston Tasso chapter. Let's see, we got the penalty.
Well, yeah, it's going against. It's a safety. It's holding against the Eagles, and it's a safety. And Cedar Park gets on the board, 7-2 now with 8:23.
And they're going to get the ball back.
So give it to the punter, Josh Pell. What a great job on the punt. And
I was just fixing to say, Johnny, before he released the football, that they need to be careful in the end zone back there.
so a holding penalty in the end zone gives the Cedar Park safety, and it's a 7-2. We're still in the top of the first.
Well, we'll see what Hernandez and crew can, how they respond.
Now, are they going to send in the punter or the kicker to get this?
Well, it would be center fit. He is the punter for the Eagles. He's averaging 43 yards per punt this year. He's only punted, Johnny, 20 times all year long.
Tristan Hervey and Jack Hestera back deep, and looks like they're going to send in the kicker, Connor.
Yep, Connor Rye's in there. Junior place kicker for the Eagles. Got it teed up at the 20-yard line.
So Cedar Park could get great field position off of this. All depends on the coverage here. First Madden take there of the first half, and there's a kickoff, and it's going to be taken by Hestera at the 29. He's at the 40, trying to get to the outside. He picked up a block at the 45, cuts it inside, midfield, and into Eagles territory at the 46-yard line.
Better containment.
So a nice return of 25 yards.
Much better containment by the Eagles. They didn't let him get back outside. They forced him back toward the center of the field, was able to stop him. But the Timberwolves are setting up shop here. 1st and 10.
Boy, another possession here in great field position. Now empty backfield. They trips up top for Timberwolves. Hernandez. And four-man rush, and they got a pass out here, and right through the hands. Looks like that was intended for the running back, number 20. That is Adams, correct? Kevin Adams, unable to make the catch. So Hernandez right now 0 for 4 to start the game. And now a little toss inside, and it's going to be number 13 with a football, Gunnar Apsek. And Apsek nowhere to go, picked up about a yard. And those are plays that usually go for long gains for Cedar Park, but the Veterans Memorial defense. It makes it 3rd and long, 3rd down and 9 as they operate from the left hash. And now Hernandez back to throw, pressure. He's got a receiver out there. It is incomplete, just a little low. Intended receiver was Josh Cameron. So Hernandez on 4th down and 9. Let's see if Coach Apsek decides to go for it. Hernandez starting off 1 for 5, 1-yard passing so far.
And he's completed 70% of his passes on the year. He was 255 out of 364 attempts. Looks like the Timberwolves are going to elect to punt the football here.
Josh Pell running onto the field, and he's going to have to duplicate what he did the last time and see if he can pin the Eagles deep. De La Pena back deep for Veterans Memorial.
Pell averaging 31 yards per punt this year.
Good snap, and now they're looking to fake, and now it's going to be Josh Pell. He's the next string quarterback looking to make the first down. He might have it. They give him the 35-yard line, 1st and 10 on the fake punt. So the big call first coming from Coach Apsek here, and now there's a flag down, and they're going to say holding against Cedar Park. Well, that was away from the play.
Veterans believes it's against the Timberwolves.
Well, the referee came up from the left. The line judge came up from the far sideline and mentioned holding. And we'll see the hold coming from the 43-yard line. So still going to be 4th down.
Referee Ricky Klein out of the Houston Tasso chapter indicating holding against the Timberwolves. That one's going to come back.
Yeah, it's going to be marked off from the 43-yard line, so it'll be at the 47. It's going to bring up 4th down and about 17.
But Johnny, there is no tomorrow. These teams are going to put out all the stops. Coach Carl Absek right there early in the ball game. Fake punt. Almost pulled it off.
Nice effort by Josh Pell, but in the big penalty, and it's going to bring it back, and I believe this time he's just going to kick it off. All the way back to the 47-yard line.
By the way,
De La Peña back deep. Another high snap, and now has to get away from a rush, and it just kicks it up high, and it's going to be a fair caught at the 30-yard line. De La Peña coming up, and what a great job there by De La Peña as he saved a lot of field position there coming up to make the grab. And it's 1st and 10 Eagles at the 30-yard line.
taking no chances there. Went in and got the fair catch call for. Last punt, they got a big-time Timberwolf row and ended up at the 1 yard line. That one only a 23-yard punt. So decent field position for the Eagles here in their third series of the first quarter. 7:22 left in a 7-2 game. Centerfit's going to hand it off to Garza. No, it's a flea flicker. And he's got a receiver, and it's looking. It is going to be incomplete. He was thrown up for grabs, thrown behind the receiver, intended for Jalen Beasley. And it's going to be 2nd down and 10. Blake Burton defending deep downfield. Looks like Centerfit was waiting for his receiver to go up and get it. Kind of like one of those moon balls that Russell Wilson throws for the Seahawks. 2nd and 10. And now it's going to be Garza up the middle. Big hole to the 35, to the 40. He's got the first down, breaks a tackle. Still on his feet at midfield to the 45, to the 40. Finally run out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A big run. 35 yards for Garza. 1st and 10 Eagles. Some great downfield blocks. Cameron De La Peña was in there. Bradley Berta. Eagles on the move.
The 7th-ranked Eagles up 7-2. And in Cedar Park territory now, a mix-up in the backfield, but Centerfit goes up the middle and gets inside the 30. A nice gain on a busted play. And it's going to be 2nd down, and they're going to give him forward progress to the 27-yard line. Gain of 7. Eagles are showing early on they can move the ball against the Timberwolves. 2nd and 3. Garza in the backfield. Got Beasley and De La Peña here to the near side. And now Centerfit looking. He's going to go up the middle. Oh, what a great route by De La Peña. Touchdown, 27 yards. And it's 13-2 Eagles. 70-yard drive. Great route. There's a flag on the play back at the 32, and looks like they called holding against the Eagles. Boy, what a great route. What a great pass, and it's coming back. Tough break there for the Eagles. So they mark it back to the 37-yard line. It's now 2nd and 13. Second and 13, and now it's going to be Garza, this time up the middle, and he's hit down to the 36-yard line, a gain of 1. A great tackle there coming up to make the hit. Is that number 23? Josh Bretz, the Raider position. Now it's 3rd down and 12 from the 36. You got Mays, Weisenhutter up top here this time, and it's Centerfit looking to his right, coming. It's pressure. He's going to have to escape it, and he breaks a tackle. He's at the 30, cuts it inside, runs over a defender, and gets down to the 25-yard line. That's going to be close, but about a yard short of a 1st down. Boy, he delivered the blow that time at the end of the run, and it's going to be 4th and 1 after a 12-yard gain. Boy, he ran with a purpose that time. Breaking a tackle at the 40-yard line and delivering the hit. What a nice job of finishing the run there by the Eagles quarterback. 4th and 1. Trips up top this time. Beasley all by himself here on the left side. And now it's going to be Centerfit going, and it's going to be a 1st down as he crosses the 24-yard line. And it's going to be down to the 22, a gain of 3. 1st and 10 Eagles. Eagles are moving the ball against the Black Rain defense tonight. Making it look easy so far here in the first quarter. Clock under 5 minutes left.
Both these teams coming in tonight with very, very good defenses out there. Cedar Park only giving up 17 points a game. The Eagles 15 points a
Now
game.
Centerfit pumps, throws into the end zone. It is incomplete. Had his hands on it, but could not hold on to it. That is De La Peña, and it's going to be 2nd down and 10. Boy, another great throw. It's like the defensive back just gave up, and De La Peña almost came up with a catch. Boy, Centerfit is looking sharp here in the first quarter.
It's Blake Burton in the corner of the end zone down there defending.
2nd and 10.
Play coming in from the sidelines.
I don't think we have to worry about the play clock here this evening. We're at the Rock Pile, Alamo Stadium here in San Antonio. Beautiful stadium, and now a little counterplay again. Garza up the middle, just picking a hole and gets inside the 20. Mark it at the 19, a gain of 3, 3rd down and 7.
Big defensive play here for the Timberwolves.
3rd and 7, and quickly Centerfit gets his offense to get ready for the next play here to set up, and now it's going to be a fake to Garza. Quick throw out to De La Peña. De La Peña's got some blockers up front, looking to make the corner, and just lowers his shoulder, and he's going to pick up a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11.
Quick toss out there.
Pickup.
Great block by Nana Amo Mensah. 1st and 10 for the Eagles.
Already up 7-2, and after a second 3 and out by the Cedar Park Timberwolves, they are threatening to score now. Oh, this time handoff, and he is hit right at the line of scrimmage. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like they're going to be marking him maybe a yard loss. Is that Garza?
Hunter Hewitt on the stop for the Timberwolves. Hunter, 6'4", 235 pounds.
And now again, it's going to be a toss. Oh, this time great coverage. The pass a little high, intended for number 5. Bradley Bird is 3rd down and 10.
Javion Mays putting pressure on the receiver out there in the flat. Another 3rd down and long for the Eagles.
Right now, they're going to have to watch for number 2's wheels here. He can run it out of this formation, and now it's going to be a fake handoff. You're looking to throw now. He tucks it, runs it this time. Cedar Park ready for him, but hard to bring down. Backpedals his way inside the 10. They're going to mark him down at the 8, a gain of 3. It's going to be 4th down and 7.
Murray Robinson on the stop for the Timberwolves.
We're going to have a field goal here, Jay.
Connor Wright coming out. Connor is 4 for 5 this year.
This is a 25-yarder.
Well, he's got the range as long as his 26 this year.
That time looks like he shanked it to the right. No good, so the Timberwolves hold. It'll be 1st and 10, Cedar Park. With 2:46 left here in the first quarter. You're watching TexanLive.com.
Time to start it up, America. You've got a lot of joy to make. And we're kicking off the Ford Built for the Holidays sales event because you've got turkeys to fry and thanks to give. To help you do it right, we're giving you 90 days payment deferment and 1,000 trade assist cash on the Built Ford Top F-150 and Ford Ranger. That's on top of what your eligible trade is worth. That'll make a lot of...
Well, it's a quicker coming back from break. Sorry about that. And here we go. Ryder Hernandez looking hand off. Adams to the outside. He breaks the tackle 25 at the 30, 35. Picked up a 1st down. So far, the biggest play offensively for Cedar Park. And it's a 19-yard run for Adams. 1st and 10 Timberwolves.
Tyler Harris on the stop out there for the Eagles.
And there's another play up the middle. Another 1st down. That is Adams again. As now, Cade Hott check in at running back. At the 49-yard line, quickly. 29 yards on 2 plays. There's a slant up the middle of the field. Caught What a great throw and what a great catch. Catch made by Jack Costera. And it's second down and about 4 at the 45-yard line in Eagles territory.
Joseph Metter on the stop for the Eagles.
What a great throw there by Ryder Hernandez. And now he's going to hand it off here to the right side. And again, that's hot. And looks like the ball came out. And the Eagles say they have it. And it's 1st and 10 Eagles to fumble by Hott at the 43-yard line.
Big recovery there for the Eagles. First turnover of the ball game. See how center fit and the Eagles respond to that.
They've been able to drive the football in basically all their possessions. If it wasn't for a holding call in the end zone that nullified a great gain, a great pass and catch. But now it's 1st and 10 at the 43, excuse me. They're going to go long down the right sideline. It is incomplete. Oh, what a great recovery. Nice job by the Cedar Park defensive back. And it's going to be 2nd and 10.
Michael Putney out there on the...
Boy, what a great job as he turned around
up
and knocked it away. Berta was the intended receiver. So 2nd and 10.
Eagles staying with the football in the air.
Second and 10 for center fit in the Eagles. And again, a handoff up the middle to Garza. Garza runs into a wall and picks up about 1 to the 44-yard line. 3rd down and 9. That's 23. Is that Josh Brett's on the tackle again?
Actually, it was Shelby Battles, little linebacker, leads the team in tackles this year.
So 3rd and long for Veterans Memorial. And now looking to throw. Pressure. Centerfit steps up. That's to run it. Breaks a tackle. He's got the 1st down at the 45. Still on his feet. Finally brought down at the Cedar Park 41-yard line.
Great run there by the senior quarterback.
So a big gain of 15 yards on 3rd and 9.
He was looking to throw right there, and they were covered up. In the
Cedar Park had him, but again, his scrambling ability, breaking tackles. Now it's 1st and 10 at the Cedar Park 41. 43 seconds.
Offensive coordinator for the Eagles, Ben Bittner, changing the play up.
7-2 here in the 1st quarter, but Veterans Memorial able to be moving the football, and now another counter play to Garza. Now they're going to whistle it dead, and it's going to be delay a game. And I just said something about the play clock just a few minutes ago, and now it's a delay a game. So 5-yard penalty is going to bring up 1st and 15.
Look for the Eagles to put the ball back up in the air here. 25 seconds left in the opening quarter here from Alamo Stadium.
5A Division I state semi. Now it's going to be a quick toss over here to De La Pena. De La Pena runs into his own blocker, and that's going to slow him down and allows the defense to recover. And then it's going to be 3rd down and 15. No gain.
Had he turned the football upfield and ran north and south, he'd had a nice gain on the play, but he ran into the back of Nana Mensa, who actually was putting on a pretty decent block out there in the flat.
It's Luke Taylor, the middle linebacker, getting out there, and that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter. Good 1st quarter. Only Corpus Christi able to move the ball up and down the field, but it's only a 7-2 lead for the Eagles here on TexanLive.com.
Time to start it up, America. You've got a lot of joy to make. And we're kicking off the Ford Built for the Holidays sales event because you've got turkeys to fry and thanks to give. To help you do it right, we're giving you 90 days payment deferment and 1,000 trade assist cash on the Built Ford Tough F-150 and Ford Ranger. That's on top of what your eligible trade is worth. That'll make a lot of joy this season. Now, get $11,245 total savings on F-150, plus an extra $1,000 trade assist cash. See your best in Texas Ford dealer.
Gear up for fall. Academy Sports and Outdoors.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
And back at Alamo Stadium as we start the second quarter of play. 7-2 Eagles, and they have the ball 2nd and 15 at the 46-yard line. Motion is Amo Mensah, and he's going to get it. Now he's trying to get to the outside, but right there, Cedar Park. Oh, great job out there on the outside. That is number 23. Josh Bretz not giving Amo Mensah the outside and made him cut back inside, and there was the rest of the defense there, Jay. On 3rd down now and about 17.
The Black Rain defense stepping up there. 3rd and long for the Eagles.
And now Centerfit looking to throw, steps up. This time he can't get away, and he's going to be sacked back in midfield. Oh, the front four for Cedar Park meeting at the quarterback.
Led by Murray Robinson. The big nose tackle there.
So 4th down, Centerfit is the punter. 4th down and 19. And now he's going to go back into punt formation, and now Cedar Park will send somebody back. That is Blake Burton, and now the punt's going to bounce at the 13. Burton's going to pick it up at the 7. Back to the 15, to the 20, still on his feet, 25. Gets to the outside, finally pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. Make it the 32, 26-yard return. Great job there by Burton.
Jalen Beasley and Cameron De La Pena forcing him out of bounds.
Well, after the first 2 series were 3 and out and a holding penalty, brought back a fake punt. Then the fumble. Now Cedar Park finding some rhythm in that last offensive series, but turning the ball over now. They start at their own 31-yard line.
Going into the wind. The wind's out of the northwest, left to right, 9 mile an hour tonight here in San Antonio.
And now it's going to be Hernandez looking, has to roll out to the right. And again, he does not run that much. He's going to throw it. He's got a receiver. It's a little back shoulder throw. It is caught by Josh Cameron. Last week, Josh Cameron, that is number 14, my bad. That is Tristan Hervey. Nice job of coming back and catching the football. Big play. 1st down at the 45. 24 yards, and now it's going to be a handoff. And it's going to be Cade Hott with the carry. Gets it inside the 45 to the 42. 3-yard pickup, 2nd and 7.
Hott is their leading rusher this year, 570 yards on the ground, 65 carries coming in, 8.8 yards every time he touches the football.
And now he's lined up in the split wide right here on 2nd down and 7. And now Hernandez is there's Josh Cameron up the middle at the 35. Breaks the tackle. Now gets to the outside, heads upfield. He's got a block. He's going to make it all the way for the touchdown. 42-yard catch and run, and Cedar Park takes the lead.
Big time target right there. 78 receptions for Cameron coming into the game. 1,049 yards on the year, 12 touchdowns coming in. And the Timberwolves are back on top. It's 8-7 Cedar Park.
And here they're going for 2. Hernandez. And now Adams. Now they're going to pitch it. It's going to be inside, and that's going to be a 2-point conversion successful. Preston Scott takes the little pitch. And it's 10-7 Cedar Park with 10:06 to go here in the second quarter.
Good looking play there against the grain. There was a seam there for Scott. Well, the Timberwolves struck quickly there.
Just heard from the Swift family in Cedar Park. They're listening to the game, Jay, and pulling for the Cedar Park Timberwolves. And that was a nice drive, 10-7. You saw what Josh Cameron can do after he catches the football. Great vision. Great job of running after the catch, running after contact, and Cedar Park with a 10-7 lead here And I was mentioning that Josh Cameron is the #1 receiver in Cedar Park history. He came in with 167 receptions and over 2,250 yards for his career. So big-time target for Ryder Hernandez and his 52nd touchdown of the season.
Amo Mensah and De La Pena back to receive the kick.
From Justin Boer. There's a high kickoff, and it's going to be Amo Mensah at the 10, the 15, 20. It's going to get to the outside, breaks a tackle, but right there is the Cedar Park and special teams, and it's going to be Blake Burton on the tackle. We're going to mark him forward progress at the 28. 1st and 10 Eagles now trailing by 3. Well, how big is that holding call in the end zone for the Eagles, and then the missed field goal? And now Cedar Park, can they get a 3 and out? Keep the momentum going for the Timberwolves.
Early on, the Eagles have shown they can drive the football against the Black Rain defense of Cedar Park.
1st and 10, and it's Garza with a little counterplay. No, Centerfit keeps it, breaks a tackle in the backfield, and great job of getting back to the line of scrimmage. Oh, he was caught he was hit in the backfield by number 92.
It's nose tackle Murray Robinson.
And Hunter Hewitt hit Centerfit in the backfield, and well, they mark him for a loss of 1, 2nd and 11. And now it's going to be, if there's going to be, the play is going to be blown dead. It's going to be false start against the Eagles.
We had early movement. Too many men moving before the play. It's going to cost the Eagles 5. They're ready to go. Plays in from the sidelines.
Waiting for the referee to just blow the whistle, and there we go. Clock starts. 2nd down and 16. Now Centerfit changing their mind now. Getting the play from the sideline. Clock moving towards 9 minutes left in the first half.
Timberwolves in a 3-4 defense.
And now Centerfit looking. He's going to go long. Boy, looks like the receiver incomplete. Little back shoulder. 3rd down and 16.
Great coverage out there by Michael Putney.
Looks like they've been testing Putney quite a bit here in the first half. He's come up with a couple of big defensive plays. 3rd and 16 for Veterans Memorial. Again, they're 13-0. Cedar Park's 13-0. And Centerfit looking. He's looking over to the left side. He's got a receiver. That is Berta. Incomplete. But a flag. Boy, flags rain down as they're going to catch Burton. It's like he kind of did reach up and grab the shoulder pads of Berta as the pass was still in the air. And it's going to be 15 yards. And it's going to bring up a 1st down.
Going to be a 15-yard penalty. It'll be 1st down for the Eagles. Had they not done what they did right there, that was likely going to be 6 points for the Eagles. Berta had him beat.
Yeah, he had pretty good coverage. I don't know if the pass was going to be a little bit overthrown. Looks like it needed a little bit more air under it, but it's a big penalty. And nice gesture there by Cody Marshall, handing the referee back, the flag back to the referee. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line for the Eagles. On a 1st down via penalty. Twins to each side now for Centerfit and the Eagles. And they fake a handoff, and now Centerfit, it's going to be deflected. The line of scrimmage and almost picked off. You had 2 Cedar Park Timberwolves going after it. And it's going to be 2nd and 10.
It's like Murray Robinson got a hand on the ball. 2nd and 10 now for the Eagles.
Clock stopped with 9:04 left here in the first half, and now it's going to be riding Garza all the way into the line and handing it off, and Garza breaking tackles and finally gets to the 45 and pushed back. An 8-yard pickup is going to bring up 3rd and short, 3rd and 2 for the Eagles. Well, he looks like he got hit right at the line of scrimmage and all of a sudden busted out of there and picks up 8 yards on 2nd down. Berta here to the near side. Beasley split wide left. De La Pena in the slot to the left. Garza in the backfield with Centerfit on 3rd down and 2. And now they're going to throw it here to the outside, and he's going to be right at the sticks. That's going to be close. That looks like they gave him the 47-yard line. That's going to move the chains.
And that's what it is, Johnny.
Move the chains, 1st and 10. What a great job by the Cedar Park defensive back, cornerback out there coming up, and could have been a bigger gain, but nice job, and it's 1st and 10. And now Centerfit, straight drop back looks, got a lot, high pass to De La Pena. Incomplete.
That was a dangerous toss right there. Threw into double coverage. And that's what they're going to be doing to De La Pena all night long.
Cedar Park, a helmet came off, so he's going to have to come to the sideline for a play. That's 94. That's Murray Robinson. Take a play off so he can, because of his helmet. And then Aaron Nambo comes in, senior defensive lineman for Robinson. 2nd and 10. Pressure now getting to Centerfit. And now he's going to hand it off to Garza over the left side. Another big gain on 2nd down. He's going to bring up 3rd and short. All the way to the Cedar Park 45-yard line. A gain of 8. 3rd and 2. That little counter move where he just kind of spins, comes back, is working so far for the Eagles. Now quick snap. Centerfit going over to the left side. Turned it upfield. Picks up the 1st down and gets it inside the 40 to the 38. 7-yard pickup, 1st and 10 Eagles.
Great
Again, they're
call.
moving the football.
Great call by the Eagles. This is what they're going to need to do tonight, Johnny. They need to have a good balance of running and throwing the football.
And now Centerfit back to throw. He's got a receiver up the middle. Oh, threw it before De La Pena turned around, and now De La Pena makes a move, goes down the sideline, cuts it back inside, down at the 5. What a run after the catch by Cameron De La Pena.
All set up with the play action right there.
Boy, he threw the ball as soon as De La Pena turned around. The ball was right there, cuts it back to the inside, and picks up a lot of yardage after the catch. And it's 1st and goal Eagles at the Cedar Park 7. Make it the 6-yard line. And now they're going to fake a handoff. Centerfit over the left side to the 5, trying to break tackles, and gets it down inside the 5 to about the 3. A 3-yard pickup, 2nd and goal.
Centerfit running behind the left tackle there. That is Jeremy Hernandez, 6 foot, 280 pounds out there. A lot of beef up front for the Eagles on this offensive line.
Yeah, they bring in number 72. That is Garcia. And now Centerfit rolling out to his left. Looking, he's got a receiver in the end zone. Incomplete. Looking for a flag, but that ball was overthrown. There's a flag on the other side of the field, and it's going to be ineligible man downfield. So what do you do here, Jay? Do you take the penalty or make it 3rd and goal?
Well, I'm sure they're going to move the ball back.
Looks like Coach Absek says we'll take the penalty. So it's 2nd down and 8 after the 5-yard mark off. .647 left. Eagles trailing by 3, knocking at the door.
Umpire Andrew Callis stepping off the penalty against the Eagles. 2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal here for the Eagles. And now they're going to throw a little fade. It's Beasley coming back shoulder throw, touchdown. Veterans Memorial, an 8-yard touchdown pass.
Beasley, big target, 6'5", 185 pounds out there. Had single coverage. Centerfit threw a laser in there, and the Eagles are back on top.
Threw it up there, and Beasley coming back. That little back shoulder throw, and it's 13-10. Extra point coming up from Rye. And Veterans Memorial is up by 4, 14-10 with 6:42 left here in the first half. You're watching the 5A Division I state semifinal right here on TexanLive.com.
100 years ago, Texas UIL football began to define competitive spirit and tradition. And from that moment, we changed how the game was played. Our gridirons shaped legends. Our leaders went on to bring home national championships and Hall of Fame honors, shattering records, some still standing today. Texas is high school football. Deeply rooted in all generations, Fox Sports Southwest and the UIL proudly celebrate 100 years of Texas high school football. Presented by Jack in the Box.
There's always a way to make joy a
Almost back at Alamo Stadium. It's a nice drive there by the Eagles, and it's 1st 14-10 here with 6:42 left in the first half.
Great ball game tonight, Johnny.
Great game. Herbie and Castera back deep for the Timberwolves. And it's going to be a little pooch kip in the middle of the field. Herbie comes up at the 25-yard line to the 30, stumbles, and he's hit as he gets up. Looks like the ball came loose. No, he held on to the football. He was hit hard right there at the 35-yard line, but holds on to the football, and it's 1st and 10, Cedar Park at their own 35.
Alejandro Guerrero, nice stop right there.
He wanted to regain his balance. Guerrero helped him there as he came up and hit him right in the chest. 6:36 with Cedar Park to start this drive, now trailing by 4 as they saw the Eagles answer the Cedar Park touchdown. 4 receivers up top, and now Ryder looking, and he's going to be hit. Ball is loose, and looks like the Eagles recovered. What a great defensive play there by number 41.
That's Dylan Pena, senior defensive end. That's a big play right there at this point of the ball
Knocked
game.
the football out of Ryder's hands, Hernandez's hands, and even recovered the fumble. So great job there by the Eagles defense, and the second turnover of the first half for Cedar Park. And it's 1st and 10, Corpus Christi Veterans Memorial at the 24-yard line. So we were talking about which defense was going to step up. So far, the Eagles defense has forced Cedar Park to turn it over twice. And now they have a chance to increase their 4-point lead. 6:29 left first half. And Centerfit looking, he's got, oh, he just throws it away. So just a lot of green jerseys there. I believe it was Berta or Alejandro Guerrero, the sophomore receiver out there. But it's incomplete, 2nd and 10.
Defensive line putting a lot of pressure on Centerfit right there. He had to get rid of it quick.
And the Eagles in the first state semifinal for a Corpus Christi school other than Cal Allen since 1963. They're leading by 4 now. A little fake toss, and they give it to Garza. Garza fighting for some yardage. Boy, he's a tough runner between the tackles. Tackle made there by number 9, Javion Mays. Pick up a 1, 39.
Also in on that tackle was Logan Shaw.
So 3rd and 8, give him 2 yards. Trips up top. Now Centerfit looking to throw, looking to his left. Now being pressured, throws outside. It is way over the head of Cameron De La Pena. Pressure was coming up the middle. It's going to bring up 4th down and 8. Now this would be about a what? 40-yarder, 41-yarder for Rye. Looks like they're just going to keep the offense out on the field.
He would be kicking with the win. However, it's out of Pomeroy's.
6 minutes to go here, first half. 4th down. Would be a big stop for the Timberwolves defense. After the fumble by Ryder Hernandez. Now, play clock at 15. Centerfit going to hand it off. No, fake to Garza, throws up the middle. It is behind De La Pena. And it's a turnover on downs. Again, no pressure that time on Centerfit. He just threw it behind De La Pena and goes up and talks to his wide receiver and said, that was my bad.
Almost intercepted by the senior Josh Bretz.
Yes, De La Pena reached back for it. He kind of tipped the ball up a little bit, but it falls incomplete, and it's Cedar Park football at their own 22-yard line, 1st and 10. So a big stop there that time by the Timberwolves defense. Now trips up top for Ryder, and now he's going to hand it off to Adams coming up to the left side. Stiff arms his way out, cuts the corner, and goes out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. They're going to mark him out at the 28. 6-yard pickup, 2nd and 4.
Adams forced out by Dylan Pena.
And when Cedar Park runs the football, they are successful in running the football. But they rely a lot on Ryder's right arm. Also a baseball shortstop is Ryder Hernandez. And now he's going to fake the handoff and throws outside. Caught and breaking tackles. That's Preston Scott. Past the 40 down to about the 41-yard line. And we're going to mark him down right at the 40-yard line, but it's going to be 1st down, 1st and 10 Timberwolves. Gain of 12.
Tackle out there by Tyler Harris.
Adams flanked to the right of Hernandez. Now another play action and throws out here to this side, and it's going to be caught. That's number 19, Jack Castera. 5-yard pickup. 2nd and 5.
Hernandez now in a groove.
Gets a tackle, needing to go pick up his mouthpiece. On 2nd down and 5. Now another play action. Hernandez throws. He's going to loft it. He's got Hestera, and Hestera makes the catch. Is he in bounds? No! And he dropped the football, could not hold on to it. Boy, what a great effort there by the senior Jack Hestera. As again, it was just like a little fade.
Hestera, one of the big playmakers for the Timberwolves all year long.
Looks like there's a flag down. The play was the play called? Looks like the play didn't count. Still going to be down 2nd down and 9 after the 5-yard mark off. As Adams will run off the field, hot in, now at running back.
2nd down and 9.
I didn't see the flag. Must have been a false start.
They started marking it off when I look back down, and it's Preston Scott split wide right. Esteros here to the left, and now hot on play action. Now Ryder spinning away, looking, throwing. He's got a great arm. He's got a receiver wide open at the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Cedar Park. 59 yards to Jack Hestera. Boy, that was just blown coverage by the Eagles defense, and Cedar Park up 16-14.
Well, there's a lot of pressure on Hernandez in the backfield. Looked like the defensive backs for the Eagles just gave up on the play.
You saw the chemistry of this receivers and the quarterback. The defense came up thinking the Ryder was going to be sacked, and Hestera just kept on going. He was wide open.
Hernandez
going to his left. And it's Moore with the extra point. It's up, and it's good. By the way, folks, that extra point right there, Justin Moore is 71 of 71 in PATs. 17-14, 4:51 left in the first half. You're watching TexanLive.com.
There's always a way to make joy, America, so it's time to get to it. And with the Ford Built for the Holidays sales event, we're here to help. We're giving you the best deals of the season on the adventure-ready Ford Ranger and the Built Ford Tough Ford F-150 to help you make some extra joy this year. Because this season will be as bright as ever. Ford. Built for the holidays. Now get $11,245 total savings on F-150, plus an extra $1,000 trade assist cash. See your best in Texas Ford dealer. Let's get to it, America. Because joy doesn't just happen. You make it happen. And during the Ford Built for the Holidays sales event, we're helping you make even more joy. Come get the best deals of the season with offers on select Ford SUVs and Ford Fusion. Everything you need to make the holidays brighter than ever. That's how we're making joy this season. How will you? Now get $13,955 in savings on Expedition or 0 for 72 plus $2,500 on Explorer at your Texas Ford dealer.
Ford to kick off for Cedar Park. 78-yard drive that time for Cedar Park. The big connection between him and Hestera as the kick goes out of bounds. And it's a 17-14 Cedar Park lead.
Johnny, the winner of this game gets the winner of Denton Ryan and Mansfield Summit. Last reported score I see on that game is 14-7 Denton Ryan. Game being played tonight at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, where the championship game will be played next Friday night at 7:30. The winner of this game gets either Denton Ryan or Mansfield Summit.
The other Central Texas team playing tonight is Liberty Hill and Crosby over at Bryans Merrill Stadium. And right now, Crosby leads Liberty Hill 14-7 with 2 seconds left in the first quarter.
Some good football tonight.
Yeah, and there's Garza trying to run up the middle, but right there's the Black Rain defense, and he is gang tackled. Cedar Park defense now beginning to warm up, show up, and making some plays. Boy, this would be a huge stop for them because they get the ball first in the third quarter too. So they can get the offense back to football here with some time left in the first half.
Eagles really need to control the football here.
2nd and 11 for center fit and the Eagles. And now it's going to be Garza, a little slant to De La Pena, and De La Pena, he's got some great hands. And he's wrestled to the ground at about the 38-yard line, a gain of 8, 3rd down and 2. It's number 2, yeah. Is that Blake Burton?
Shelby Battles, linebacker, ready to stop.
So 3rd and 2. Big play here for the Eagles offense. And it looks like he's going to throw, and he's got Cameron De La Pena, and he leads him, and De La Pena is going to get the first down. Not much, by much, but he gets it to the 41. That's good enough for 1st and 10, Eagles.
Exactly what the
gain.
Eagles need to do. 3:43 left in the half. They don't want to put the ball back over to the Timberwolves and give Ryder Hernandez another opportunity for halftime.
Each team with a lot of opportunities to score here in the first half. It's a tight game. A missed field goal and then a turnover on downs deep in the Cedar Park territory for the Eagles, and then Cedar Park with 2 turnovers. And they also had the football at the 46-yard line in Eagles territory and at midfield. So now 1st and 10, center field rolling out to his right. Look, and he's got a receiver, and it's got to be caught. And at the 45-yard line, great open field tackle. That is Amo Mensah making the stop, and Blake Burton there on the stop.
Great route right there.
Bring up first down as they move the chains. Ball is marked at the 45. 14-yard pickup. Clock under 3 minutes to go here in the first half. 1st and 10, and now it's going to be another play action. They get it to De La Pena on the outside. De La Pena. Blake Burton on the stop, picks up 7 to the 38. 2nd and 3. Again, just this long handoff type of plays to the wide receiver, and Cameron De La Pena has shown he can do some good stuff after the catch.
He's got speed out there. They caught him in a single coverage out there. Center fit threw a laser right at De La Pena. Picked up about 7 yards on that play. It's 2nd down and 3.
Center fit with the running back Noah Garza. Now it's going to be tossed in the air, off the hands of Amo Mensah, and chasing down trying to come up with the interception was Michael Putney, and pass is incomplete. 3rd down and 3. Boy, that was a rocket that time by center fit. That Amo Mensah couldn't wrap his hands around that bullet.
Ball was thrown a little bit high. He had him open. That was fixing to be a big play for the Eagles.
3rd and 3. Clock stopped with 2 minutes, 4 seconds left in the first half. And now De La Pena coming around, and center fit fakes it and going to keep it himself. Picks up a first down. Tough running by the Eagles quarterback, and there's a flag down. And this might be a face mask or might be just a little extra stuff after the play by Cedar Park.
Blake Burton in on the tackle.
Let's see what the referee calls.
Yep, face mask. That's a big one.
So they're going to add 15 yards from the 29-yard line. That was only a gain of 4 or 3 yards by center fit. It was enough to move the chains, but now add 15 yards to it. And it's going to put them in business 1st and 10 at about the 19.
Black Rain defense needs to step up right here. Eagles on the move.
The 19-yard line, Amo Mensah in motion to the left side. Looks like he was in motion. He started going to the, took off early. Now he's just going to throw it away to center fit.
Great coverage out there by the Timberwolves.
Beasley comes up a little hobbled for the Eagles, and he'll be heading to the sideline. Boy, looks like Amo Mensah kind of took off early.
Center fit had nowhere to go with that.
They hardly call illegal motion in high school, do they? 1:39 after center fit throws that one away. Center fit. Now he's going to hand it off to Garza. Garza up the middle, breaking tackles, but runs right into 31. Shelby Battles picks up about 3 yards to the 16. He's going to bring up 3rd down and 7. Coming in for Beasley is number 4, Jonathan Gonzalez, a junior. So he'll be lined to split wide left. De La Pena, the outside slot. Berta all by himself in the near side. 3rd down and 7 for the Eagles. Clock approaching a minute to go here in the first half. And now center field looking. He's got De La Pena in a little receiver screen. De La Pena is going to pick up the first down as they mark it at the 8-yard line. A gain of 8. It's going to be 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Well-designed play there by the Eagles. They're going to take what they're given. They're given that little short pass all night long.
Yeah, and De La Peña knows what to do with the football after he catches it. And it's going to be 1st and goal, 46 seconds left. Eagles with all 3 other timeouts left. Same with the Timberwolves. Again, they're making sure Cedar Park doesn't get the football. On 1st down and goal at the 8, Amo Mensah in motion. He's going to take the handoff, and he's going to take the left side, looking for the pilot, cuts it inside. Touchdown!
What a run.
Yeah, what a block on the outside as they up into Javian Mays as Mays was coming up to make the tackle. And it's 20-17, Eagles with 25 seconds left in the first half. Again, Eagles, no problem moving the ball against this Black Rain defense.
Timberwolves thought they stopped him short of the end zone.
Honorai in to kick the extra point. And it's up, and it is good. 25 seconds left for Cedar Park.
What a football game.
What a
from
first half
San
by Center
Antonio.
Fit. It's 21-17. We're going to go ahead and keep it here, Jay, and check up on those scores. That time, a nice drive. A nice drive by the Eagles, excuse me. Crosby has extended their lead. It's 21-14 now over Liberty Hill. Alito over Ryder, 21-14. That's 5A Division II. And Ryan leads Summit now, 21-13 at halftime. We're 25 seconds away from halftime ourselves.
Ryan came into that game heavily favored, and Mansfield Summit holding their own up at AT&T Stadium tonight against a great football team in Denton Ryan. Well, the Timberwolves will take this kickoff. There's 25 seconds left in the half.
And that's enough time for Cedar Park. But we'll see what Coach Absex decides to do as another pooch kick here to the left side. It's going to be Hervey at the 19-yard line. Hervey trying to get to the other side of the field, and now nice job of the kickoff return team. And now Hervey backpedaling his way, cuts it down the middle. It's loose, and he's finally brought down at the 25-yard line. Almost took half of the time left. 13 seconds on the clock. An exciting return there by Hervey, but only about a 6-yard return.
Eagles had him corralled. They had him corralled there. Well, Hernandez will have 13 seconds to make something happen as we finish up the first half. 21-17, Veterans Memorial.
A lot of big plays in the first half. Now empty backfield, 5 receivers here for Cedar Park. From the 25-yard line, Hernandez is going to throw it outside, and it's going to be, Castera almost had the catch, and he had some open space in front of him. Cutting in front of him, there was Joseph Meter. And if he holds on to that football, he could still be running. Could have been a big play, but it's incomplete. 2nd down and 10 at the 25.
Meter took a real chance there trying to step in front of that football.
I don't know if you got a piece of it or not, but and now Hernandez steps up, looking. He's got a receiver here on the sideline, caught by Absec. It's going to be a 1st down at the 35. 6 seconds left. And now we're going to have a timeout. Corpus Christi. We'll give you the rundown again here for the state semis in 6A Division I. It's Westlake and North Shore. They're at Legacy Stadium tomorrow. That kickoff is set for 2 o'clock, and then Duncanville and Carroll. South Lake Carroll at Globe Life Park at 3 o'clock tomorrow. And in Division II, Cedar Hill and Geyer. They play tomorrow at McKinney ISD at 1 o'clock. And then the Hayes Rebels, the surprising has Coach Goads Hayes Rebels after defeating Vandergrift. They at McLean Stadium to go up against the number 9 Katy Tigers. That's a big matchup there because, you know, the slot T is alive both in 5A and 6A this year.
Some great football games being played tonight and tomorrow. Folks, be sure.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, be sure and stay with us at halftime. Johnny, you're going to have a special guest.
We're going to be talking to find out some good places to eat around here, San Antonio, late at night.
Absolutely.
Here, 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. 6 seconds left. And now, Ryder rolling out to his left. That's going to run out the clock. He's got a lot of running room. That's going to be the end of the first half. Oh, he tosses it back, but Josh Cameron's going to be pushed out of bounds. A little quarterback scramble, a little lateral, trying to get something going, but
Again,
it's the end of the first half, and 21-17 Eagles. So, quick thoughts on the first half here, Jay?
well played on both sides. Points were scored early, and we're going to see more points scored. I think we're going to see a lot more points scored in the second half of this ball game.
That was a big drive there at the end of the first half by the Eagles to keep the ball away from Cedar Park, knowing that they get the ball first in the third quarter. They've been finishing drive. They finished that drive. But both teams, I think, with a lot of great opportunities here in the first half, and of course Cedar Park with those 2 huge turnovers, the safety, and we only have a 4-point ball game between the number 4 and the number 7 team in the state.
Hell.
So we're going to go ahead and drop our mics down. We'll let you enjoy the halftime festivities here at Alamo Stadium in the Alamo City. You're watching the 5A Division I state semifinal here on TexanLive.com.
And see firsthand how we make confidence happen every day. That's why for over 75 years, confidence is capital for you.
People think community college is only for labels, right? No. Why?
Because language is important. Because we need it. Because science is at the core of knowledge. Because technology is how the future is built. Because cybersecurity keeps the world safe. And because you deserve an affordable education.
Don't you want more?
The Alamo Campus District. It's more than just a big city. We know now Alamo.edu.
Veterans Memorial High School is proud to present your halftime entertainment. The beautiful Starline dance team accompanied by the Screaming Eagle Band. Alvarado. to the Screaming Eagle Band, our assistant band directors, Lauren Gutierrez, Eric Lara, and the regular band, Sean Aikman. Let's take this time to thank Scott Walker and all of the administration, faculty, and staff, parents here at Liberty Memorial High School, and everyone in the Stormy School District.
entertainment, the Leander and Cedar Park High School are proud to present the 5-time and reigning 5A UIL State Marching Band Champion, the Cedar Park High School. Tonight, the band will begin by performing one of their favorite Runaway Babies, under the direction of head drum maker Julie M7 and assistant drum maker Olivia Cohen. Please enjoy Runaway Babies.
And welcome back to the Rock Pile Alamo Stadium here in San Antonio, Texas. As the 5A Division I state semifinal, the Eagles, our Veterans Memorial in Corpus Christi, they lead it by 4, 21-17 over the Cedar Park Timberwolves. And boy, that's a pretty balanced rushing. 11 carries for Carter Centerfit, 63 yards, 12 for Garza, 62 yards. The only two players that have carried the football. For Cedar Park, Ryder Hernandez has 3 carries for 6 yards. Josh Pell has 1 for 2 yards. Kevin Adams 3 for 34. And that's the leading rusher for Cedar Park. I believe Ryder's only 5 of 12 here in the first half.
He's 7 of 12.
7 of 12.
Got off to a real rocky start there.
And well, I guess 7 of 12 for 150 yards. He's got Jack Castera leads all this. This is the receiving core for Cedar Park. 3 catches for 71 yards. Just Cameron, 1 catch for 42 yards and a touchdown.
If you're Corpus Christi Veterans Memorial, you've really got to like the way they played the first half of this football game. Earlier this week during Media Day, Coach Cody Semper, when asked about the Cedar Park Timberwolves, stated, and I quote Coach Semper, "They do everything right." Johnny, tonight, outside of that holding in the end zone early in this football game, the Veterans Memorial Eagles have done everything right. They're up 21-17 here at the half. They've really dominated. If you look at the offensive stats, first half, and these are unofficial stats, they got 14 first downs. Cedar Park has 6. The Eagles have rushed 25 times for 131 yards. Centerfit has 151 yards passing, 14 of 27. You mentioned Ryder Hernandez, 7 of 12 in the first half. Still has 150 yards, had the 1 big play for a touchdown.
Yeah, and then you look at the total yards, 282 yards, almost 300 yards of offense for the Eagles there in the first half, and Cedar Park has only 196. So totally offense for the Eagles was in rhythm there in the first half, but only up by 4, 21-17, as Cedar Park will get the ball first here. As Herbie and Hestera back deep, waiting Connor Rice kickoff. 2 turnovers for Cedar Park also in that first half. And now here's a little onside kick or a hard kick here to the right side that's going to go out of bounds. Looks like a Cedar Park player touched it before it went out of bounds, so no flag. It'll be 1st and 10, Cedar Park at the 31. And Ryder Hernandez at quarterback. Kate Hott or Kevin Adams will be in the backfield. You got Hervey split wide right and trips here to the left. Estera, Absek, and Cameron. And now Hernandez is going to throw a little receiver screen. It's going to be Estera, gets a block, breaks a tackle, and gets past the 35.
Well-designed play there on first down. We'll see what both teams did at halftime. I'm sure they both made some adjustments on both sides of the ball.
Up front, you got Romeo Lara, Jayden Lara, and Joseph Davis for Corpus Christi. Now a quick throw out to the outside, and that's going to be caught. Jack Hestera again. It's going to bring up a first down as he picks up about 6 yards and hit the 42-yard line. Make it 7, 1st and 10, Cedar Park. The linebackers for the Eagles, Joseph Meter, Jabez Hudson, Tyler Harris, and Nicholas Reyes. Excuse me, I'll give you the 2 deep. And now Hernandez outside, that's caught. Josh Cameron with the reception, just leading to his Cedar Park record totals. And it's out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
Great
gain of 18 yards.
Route, a perfect strike by the...
And now you can see Coach Absek trying to get the ball into his playmakers. And Hernandez again back to pass, a little screen pass, it was well developed. He had blockers up front, but the pass a little underthrown, and Adams could not handle it. 2nd and 10. Big play could have happened there for Cedar Park, but could not execute it.
There was one man, Joseph Metter, standing between him and the end zone right there, and he had blocking downfield.
said Romeo Lara, Jaden Mora, and Joseph Davis. Those are the linebackers. The defensive line is Adrian Rivera, Nicolas Guerrero, Joseph Mills, and Dylan Pena. Adams switches over to the right side of Hernandez, trips up top, and now Hernandez looking to his right, now scrambles to his right, throws. He's got a receiver wide open, and the catch is made. Referee's talking about it.
What a catch.
Referees are talking about it. That is a catch made by number 13, Gunnar Apsek. Boy, what a big gain.
Great protection for Hernandez
22
there.
yards.
He had time to find the open receiver.
1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. Now, Hernandez again, a little slant. It's caught by Cameron. What a great job of holding on to it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 6. Another first down.
Timberwolves on the move here to start the second half of the ball game.
The 7th play of the drive. Hernandez looking, he's going to throw inside, it's caught, and it's going to be dragged down at the 1-yard line. The ball comes loose, but they're going to say he was down. Referee says he was down. I'm not sure about that. Maybe his knee did touch, but when he was swung around, the ball came out loose and rolled into the end zone. Cedar Park catches a break there. 2nd down and goal from the 1.
Both the
catch
line
was
judge
made by Estera.
and the back judge had him down on the play.
2nd down and goal from the 2. Operating from the left hash. Hernandez in motion is Cameron to the right. Now they're going to hand it off inside. Adams, touchdown, Cedar Park. And they retake the lead. That is the 9th touchdown for Kevin Adams on the ground, and it's 23-21 Cedar Park. Took them 8 plays to go 65 yards.
In less than 2 minutes to open up the second half here.
Or with the extra point. 72 of 72. That one is perfect. 24-21 with 10:06 left here in the 3rd quarter. You're watching TexanLive.com.
100 years ago, Texas UIL football began to define competitive spirit and tradition. And from that moment, we changed how the game was played. Our gridirons shaped legends. Our leaders went on to bring home national championships and Hall of Fame honors, shattering records, some still standing today. Texas is high school football, deeply rooted in all generations. Fox Sports Southwest in the
Back at Alamo Stadium, didn't take long to Cedar Park in that first drive in the 3rd quarter. 65 yards in under 2 minutes, and they lead it 24-21.
Obviously, the Timberwolves found some soft spots, made some adjustments at the half, and they open up real quick here.
Was it that time on that drive 6 for 7 for Ryder Hernandez? Throwing the football. Now Rohr, it's going to be a pooch kick to the right side. It's going to be taken at the 18-yard line. Went out to the 20. This is Meter to the 20, trying to get to the outside. Oh, great open field tackle.
Gunnar Apsek on the tackle out there.
What a job covering the kick. Did not let the returnman get to the outside, and it's going to be 1st and 10. Eagles at the 19-yard line. Before this here, I want to give a shout out to the Corps Veterans Memorial Eagles. They honor a veteran before every home game, and also the veterans had them, they send them off from Corpus Christi down here to San Antonio earlier today, and it's a great job and a great tradition there by the Veterans Memorial High School. So here we go, 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line, and they're going to hand it off to Garza. Garza picking up some yardage, some tough running in between the tackles. Noe Garza gets it to the 23-yard line, a 4-yard pickup, 2nd and 6.
Robinson, the big 6', 280-pound nose guard on the tackle.
2nd and 6 here for the Eagles. Trips up top. Center fit, pretty good first half. And now he's going to throw again, another little receiver screen to the outside. That's Amo Mensah, and it's going to be missing a tackle, and by Cedar Park defense, and he gets it up to the 35-yard line. A nice gain of 12 yards. It's going to move the chains, 1st and 10.
Great block out there by Cameron De La Pena. Opened up enough running room after the catch for a 1st down for the Eagles.
Bisley, who limped off the field late in the 1st quarter, is back on the field. Glad to see that. He's lined up. To the left of him is Cameron De La Pena in the left slot. Berta all by himself here on the right, and they're going to hand it off up the middle. Nothing doing. A fumble. And ball still loose. Looks like Cedar Park has recovered it. Blake Burton with a fumble recovery. Is that Blake, number 2?
That's Kason Weisenhutter.
Weisenhutter, number 8. After the ball came loose, and Cedar Park gets the football at the 34-yard line.
First turnover tonight for the Eagles. They recovered 2 fumbles in the first half.
Right in the middle of the line. And the ball popped loose. Weisenhutter recovers for the Timberwolves, and it's 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line. Hernandez back on the field, twins to each side. Cameron in the slot to the left, and now Hernandez looking. He's looking to throw, he's looking deep. He's going to loft it out here. It's going to be caught by Absek. Absek at the 10, down the sideline, knocked out of bounds by Meter. And it's 1st and goal, Cedar Park at the 6. Boy, what a nice throw, nice little touch pass by Hernandez. And it's 1st and goal, Cedar Park. Cedar Park trying to extend their legs, a little toss inside. And it's going to be Gunnar Absek finding the end zone, touchdown. Cedar Park, 2 drives, 2 scores, taking advantage of the short field. They now lead at 30-21, extra point coming up. 2 plays, 34 yards.
Again, it's obvious that the Timberwolves made some adjustments at halftime. We didn't see this type of movement of the football in the first half from them. They're up 30-21.
And the extra point is good. So we're perfect 4 for 3 here. 4 for 4, excuse me, this evening with 8:55 to go. And we're just going to go ahead and keep it here. And yeah, you mentioned the adjustments at halftime. I think it was just, hey, we can play better than this. And the first half wasn't a typical Cedar Park half. And now a turnover on the first series of the game by the Timberwolves defense, and then 2 drives by Ryder Hernandez in the offense, and they're up by 10, 31-21.
Real important the Eagles respond right here. They need to take the football, keep control of the football. You've seen just during the last 3 minutes and 5 seconds how quick the Timberwolves can strike.
So Amo Mensah and Meter back deep, waiting Roar's kick. Now down by 10. As you hear the Cedar Park fans, they are the home team. They're right below us.
They like what they see here in early in the 3rd quarter.
And now Roar. This time it's going to be a pooch kick to the right. And it's going to be taken there at the 25-yard line. I believe that's Berta. Berta going upfield, trying to get find room to run, but it's going to be brought down at the 35. Return of 10 yards.
A whole host of Timberwolves led by Cody Marshall in on the stop.
It's good field position here for the Eagles. Centerfit and company used to get that rhythm back they had in the first half. They just moving the ball.
Just need to settle down, play Eagle football right here.
Really well. And now Centerfit, another gift to Garza. Garza up the middle, and he's hit and brought down. About a 3-yard pickup, giving 2 to the 37.
Tough sledding there.
Shelby battles on the tackle.
You a good. Shelby Battle, 6 foot, 250-pound senior linebacker, leads the team. Come in tonight with 133 tackles. He was in on this year.
Centerfit now, play action, looking. He's got here to the left side. He's got a receiver open. That's Amo Mensah. Amo Mensah trying to make a move, and he's gonna be giving forward progress. I believe that is a 1st down coverage there by Cody Marshall as he run him out of bounds. But forward progress gives him the 1st down. Something Cedar Park needed to fix on defense was not allowing the receivers to a lot of yardage after the catch that time. Nice job of holding Amo Mensah there. Under 8 minutes to go here, 3rd quarter. Center fit with Berta, split wide right all by himself. It's going to be a handoff to Garza. Garza up the middle, and he runs tough. And a gang tackle by Cedar Park, gain of about 3, 2nd and 7. Off the bottom of the pile is number 94 for Cedar Park.
It's Murray Robinson.
Murray Robinson, and he's got I believe the second time his helmet has come off. Now they send in Cameron Armstrong, a junior defensive lineman. Trips up top here for center fit and the Eagles. On 2nd and 7, it's a play action, and now toss out to Amo Mensah, and that time Cedar Park was right there. A play that was working in the first half does not work that time.
Javion Mays stepped up and made a big stop right there.
And they give him the line of scrimmage, so it's going to be 3rd down and 10. Loss of 3. The previous play was a rush for 3 yards. 7 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. So 3rd down and long now for center fit and the Eagles. Big play here for the Eagles offense. Trying to stop the Cedar Park momentum. Now he's looking here to the left side. He's got a receiver out here, Mensah, but he's going to be short. Great coverage, breaking a tackle, but he's going to be marked at the 49-yard line. Again, that was number 1. Cody Marshall coming up to make the stop. It's going to bring up 4th down and about 4. Offense stays on the field for Coach Simper and the Eagles. Mensah slot to the right side. Berta to his right. De La Peña and Beasley up top.
Look for the punt right here.
4th down and 4. Looks like they're going for it. Mensah.
They are.
Looking, and now Centerfit's going to decide to run it, and he's going to be stopped short. Coming up to make the first hit was number 20 for, is that 28 for Cedar Park? That's Luke Taylor? And it's a turnover on downs, and the Black Rain defense stops the Eagle offense and puts Ryder Hernandez back on the field.
In great field
position at the 48-yard line. Hernandez now, straight drop back look. It's going to be a screen pass. It's going to be caught. It's hot at the mid-45. Breaks a tackle, dives, and he's going to pick up a 1st down. Great play calling, great effort there by the running back, Cade Hott.
Great second effort by Hott.
Picks up a 1st down, 12-yard pickup, 1st and 10. Estera and Cameron here to the left side. Cameron in motion. Hernandez looking to the left, looking now. He's going to have to roll right. Roll right's great protection. Still looking. He's running back there forever. And now the Hott was out of bounds. It's going to be incomplete. Well, I thought I was watching Fran Tarkenton back there. A lot of time to throw and unable to make the completion. It's going to be 2nd down and 10.
Eagles
Adams.
very fortunate that Hernandez didn't find somebody open. He had a lot of time to look for his receivers.
Now Hernandez on 2nd and 10 has Estera here lined up to the left all by himself. And they're going to hand it out to Adams. Up the middle, big hole. Gets inside the 30. He's going to move the change to the 28-yard line. Now mixing it up is Cedar Park. 1st and 10.
Nice tackle there by Dylan Pena.
Adams again to the left side. More running room. Cuts it back inside. And it's going to be stopped inside the 20. A 9-yard pickup on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and 1.
Eagles need to make a stand right here.
Adrian Rivera making the stop. 5 minutes here in the 3rd quarter. Cedar Park scored twice already in the 3rd quarter. Cameron inside slant, caught, touchdown, Josh Cameron. Touchdown number 2, and that's 18 yards. And Cedar Park leads at 37-21.
Great route, perfect toss. 6 more points for the Timberwolves.
Roar. Mr. Automatic. 4:51 left in the 3rd quarter. 21 total points for Cedar Park here in the 3rd quarter. You're watching TexanLive.com.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Let's get to it, America. Because joy doesn't just happen. You make it happen. And during the Ford Built for the Holidays sales event, we're helping you make even more joy. Come get the best deals of the season with offers on select Ford SUVs and Ford Fusion. Everything you need to make the holidays brighter than ever. That's how we're making joy this season. How will you? Now get $13,955 in savings on Expedition or 0 for 72 plus $2,500 on Explorer at your Texas Ford dealer.
Ryder Hernandez and the Cedar Park offense rolling here in the third quarter. Defense not playing too bad for Cedar Park, and now it's going to be a long kickoff. Amo Mensah's just going to field it at the 3-yard line. Bobbles it, picks it up, trying to get to the outside at the 5. He's going to be in trouble, and now all the momentum for Cedar Park, and the Eagles are stuck inside the 5-yard line. Great coverage by the Timberwolves. It looked like he was going to let that go over his head, and then at the last minute decided to try to catch it and bobbled it, and now he pins the Eagles deep in their own territory at the 6-yard line.
You'd probably like to have that one back and let it roll into the end zone because it was right there at about the 3.
Either that or he could just fair caught it and he would have come out to the 25-yard line too. But right now it's all Cedar Park. 2/3 of the way here in the third quarter, and it's 21-0 Cedar Park here in the third quarter. 38-21 lead, 4:42 left. Center fit. Now he's going to hand it off to Garza. Garza looking for room to run. Nothing as the Cedar Park defense is stepping up. That's number 92 making the stop. That is Hunter Hewitt. So 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Now Centerfit from his own end zone. He's going to go deep. He's got Berta. Berta being covered. It is incomplete. Berta became the defensive back there. It's great coverage there by Cedar Park. Michael Putney. And it's going to bring up 3rd and 11. Centerfield can throw the rock. He is a great passer.
That one was there, but great coverage by the Timberwolves. Big 3rd down right here.
3rd down and 11. Carter Centerfit again from in his own end zone, looking. He's got a receiver out in the flat, caught. Goes out to Mr. Reliable out there for Centerfit, Cameron De La Pena. Nice route. Make sure he got the 1st down. And they mark him right at the stick. I thought he got past the sticks, but I guess he ran backwards. I'm not sure. He's going to mark him short.
Oh, they're going to move the chains.
Okay, 1st and 10. I thought so. I thought he had picked up the 1st down easily that time, at least by a yard. 3:39. Centerfit. Garza to his right. He's going to keep it. He's going to run it. Follow his running back in the line and picks up a good yardage on 1st down to the 35. They mark him at the 34. Gain of 7. 2nd and 3. Well, that time he kept that in the gut of Garza until he went past the line of scrimmage, and now it's going to be a quick toss out here to Amo Mensah. Amo Mensah looking for some running room, but right there, Cedar Park again. Boy, Cody Marshall is having himself a third quarter. Stopping Mensah. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 1. They gave Centerfit 9 on that 1st down carry. Now quickly, it looks like it's a direct snap to Garza, and Garza is fighting for the 1st down. And looks like they're going to move the chains. I'm changing things up a bit. Well, they haven't moved yet. Could this be a measurement? Looks like we're going to have a measurement.
Referee Ricky Klein from the Houston Tasso chapter wants to take a look at this. So they'll bring the chains in from the far sideline.
Ryan and Summit in the third quarter. Ryan leads it 28-20. Ryan, the number 1 team in the state, against Cedar Park, number 4, Corpus Christi, number 7. And everybody the other game everybody's interested in is Crosby, Liberty Hill. Liberty Hill, the number 7 ranked Panthers, they're down by 4, 35-31 at halftime to the Crosby Cougars.
First down for the Eagles.
Yeah, it was they mark it past the 26-yard line. And then Alito and Ryder. Alito 55-28 in the third quarter. That's center fit now. Pick up a first down. Maybe they can get some momentum here and get things moving here for the Eagles offense. 1st and 10 from their own 26. A drive that started at their own 6. Now it's going to be a little play action to Garza. Throw outside. It's intercepted on the pop-up. The 15 to the 10. Centerfit saves a touchdown. I believe that's Dylan Hufford. The 26 that made the stop, made the interception.
Tough break for the
23,
Eagles.
excuse me. That was Josh Bretz on the Karam. Picks it off in Cedar Park. Now with a fumble and an interception here in the third quarter. Have it 1st and goal at the 6, up by 17. Again, that time Centerfit looks like he kind of forced it in there.
Off the hands of the receiver. Ball went up in the air and picked off.
Looks like nobody was ready to snap the ball, and it just kind of trickled its way back to Hernandez, and looks like they're just going to have a Cedar Park a penalty here, false start.
Cedar Park will be penalized 5 yards for false start. First down,
So things falling apart here for the Eagles in the third quarter.
Timberwolves in position to do some real damage here to the Eagles. 2:39 left in the third quarter.
Preston Scott and Gunnar Apsek to the right. Josh Cameron, Jack Hestera here to the left side. Hot, the running back. Now Hernandez rolling to his right. He's got Hot wide open in a wheel route. Touchdown, Cedar Park. 11-yard touchdown pass for Ryder Hernandez. And it's 44-21 with the extra point coming up.
Cedar Park has done everything right here in the second half as they opened up a 23-point lead on the Eagles.
It's up, and he's good. Cedar Park, 45. Veterans Memorial Eagles, 21 with 2:34 left here in the third quarter. And boy, Cedar Park taking advantage of field position. They had the ball at the Eagles 34, now at the Eagles 6. They had a 65-yard drive to open up the third quarter, and then a 52-yard drive after the turnover on downs. And they are comfortably ahead now by 24 points, 45-21, a 28-0 burst here in the third quarter. And the Eagles unable to solve the Black Rain defense here in the third quarter.
Well, there's no reason to panic at this point. Still a lot of football to be played here. 2:34 left in the third quarter. Eagles have the ability to strike quick. We've seen it all year long from them. Rest assured, they will not be going away easy here.
Again, they came in averaging 51 points a game. Cedar Park 53. They've been held to 21 so far. And Rohr is going to kick it deep, and this time they are going to let it go in through the end zone. So nice kick by Rohr, and now Carter Centerfit and the Eagles offense need to find some way to solve this Cedar Park defense as they see themselves going up 4 points at halftime now, torn down 24 with 2:34 left in the third quarter. Carter Centerfit has Beasley and De La Peña to the left side, and now they're going to hand it off up the middle. And nothing doing. Garza unable to go anywhere. And those lanes that were open in the first half have been closed by the Cedar Park defense.
Nose tackle Murray Robinson. Big stop there by the senior nose guard.
2nd and 10. Approaching 2 minutes here in the third quarter. Berta all by himself, and now they try another screen, but Cedar Park is reading that one. De La Peña, number 9, Javion Mays, was draped all over him. And it's 3rd down and 10.
Eagles really need to control the football here.
They need a 1st down. 3rd down and 10. Twins to each side. Cedar Park showing blitz. Play clock at 10 seconds. Centerfit drops back, looking to run, and this time he's going to be sacked. And now a flag comes in late. Number 92. That is Hunter Hewitt with the sack. I thought the referee came in and threw a flag, but I guess not. Hunter Hewitt came in with 10 sacks. I believe that's his first one here tonight. He's got now tied with Ian Ferguson with 11 sacks for the year. And now Centerfit back to punt on 4th down and 14. And now Centerfit gets it off. It's a line drive kick, and looks like Blake Burton was about to pick that one up. Just lets it roll all the way to the 36-yard line. 43-yard punt, no return. 67 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter for Cedar Park. Up 45-21. Boy, what a change of events here in the 2nd half. The Black Rain defense just stifling the Eagles offense after the Eagles almost amassed 300 yards of total offense in the 1st half. And now Hernandez is going to toss it back. It's Herbie. Herbie looks for a surrender and cuts it back inside, breaks a tackle, still on his feet. He's going to be down at the 39-yard line. Boy, that offensive coordinator for Cedar Park. It's Nick Rogers. Boy, he's creative, isn't he? 45 seconds left. 2nd and 5 from the 45. Hernandez. Adams in the backfield. Hernandez steps up, looking. He's got a receiver up the middle. It is caught. Throw behind Cameron. Breaks a tackle. He's at the 35 and tripped up. And down at the 31-yard line.
Tyler Harris making a big stop right there, but not before the Timberwolves moving the chains.
Pick up 24 yards. Nice catch by Cameron as the ball was thrown behind him. Now another toss out to the side, and that was intended for Herbie. A little bit too wide for him to catch, and it's going to be 2nd down and 10 as the pass falls incomplete. Second and 10. 16 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Cedar Park, they were state champions in 2015. That was Coach Epsek's first year as the head coach. And now again, throws outside. It's caught. Hestera breaks the tackle, stiff arming his way all the way to the 13-yard line. Nice stiff arm. Stiff arm came against Javion May, number 9. Jabez Hudson, and Hestera picks up a 1st down all the way to the 14-yard line. And Cedar Park up tempo.
Run after the catch there.
Looks like the Eagles came up across early, but they're going to hand it off in the middle of the field, and I believe that's the lowest gain on 1st down. 2nd down after gaining 8, after gaining 2. That is the end of the 3rd quarter. 12 minutes left in the state semifinal. 5A Division 1 from the Alamo Stadium here in the Alamo City, right here on TexanLive.com.
100 years ago, Texas UIL football began to define competitive spirit and tradition. And from that moment, we changed how the game was played. Our gridirons shaped legends. Our leaders went on to bring home national championships and Hall of Fame honors, shattering records, some still standing today. Texas is high school football. Deeply rooted in all generations, Fox Sports Southwest and the UIL proudly celebrate 100 years of Texas high school football. Presented by Jack in the Box.
There's always a way to make joy, America, so it's time to get to it. And with the Ford Built for the Holidays sales event, we're here to help. We're giving you the best deals of the season on the adventure-ready Ford Ranger and the Built Ford Tough Ford F-150 to help you make some extra joy this year. Because this season will be as bright as ever. Ford, built for the holidays. Now, get $11,245 total savings on F-150, plus an extra $1,000 trade assist cash. See your best in Texas Ford dealer.
Welcome back, Johnny Baeza, Jay Bauman, Trevor Bullard, Jesse Wolf back at the Texan Live Studios, and Ryder Hernandez in the Cedar Park Timberwolves rolling. Hernandez rolling out to his right. Now takes a deep, goes deep, and it's going to be, boy, nice job of Hervey kind of doing his best rebounding position, trying to keep the defensive back and trying to make himself a chance, give himself a chance to make the catch, but he goes out of bounds. It's 3rd down and 8 from the 12-yard line.
Excellent pressure there by the front 4 of the Eagles.
Getting some text now, and they're saying, you know, mention Coach Absek, and he says he's a genius. He does it all the time. Well, he's doing it again here tonight. Hernandez going up the middle all by himself. Touchdown, Gunnar Absek.
Blown coverage in the
Cedar
end
Park
zone.
has broken 50 points tonight again, and it's 51-21 with 12 seconds gone here in the 4th quarter.
All
Roar.
Timberwolves in the second half here.
That's good. So he's 7 for 7, so he's 78 for 78 on the year in extra points. As now little tempers flaring after the PAT and the referees escorting some Cedar Park players to the sideline. Man, what's you know, the adjustments, you know, and
Well, it's a different ball game here in the second half. Cedar Park taking advantage of fumble recovery and also an interception.
And the defense showing up, and not all those plays that were working in the first half for the Eagles. Cedar Park has shut them down. Runs after the catch, almost 0 in the second half for the Eagles. So they need to find something to solve this Black Rain defense. Meter and Amomensa back deep. Now you're saying it's like Cedar Park now has the win here in the 4th quarter with a 31-point lead and 11:48 left here in the 4th quarter. The winner. Division I, Ryan now with 10:09 in the 4th quarter. It's a 28-27 game. And Rohr is going to kick it deep. And Meter with a Willie Mays catch at the goal line. He's at the 15, and he's going to be dropped down at the 20 with flags flying from all over. Nice tackle on special teams by Nick Grulin. Be a block in the back as again more activity after the whistle. Boy, we got 1, 2. So some referees have picked up their flags since everybody probably had the same call.
Looks like it's going to come back against.
He's going to be blocking the back. Well, maybe not. There's some discussion going on between the field judge and the referee. Yeah, blocking the back.
So the umpire, Andrew Callis, is going to step this one off against the Eagles.
It's going to be half the distance to the goal. Be 1st and 10 from the 11, or is it going to mark the full 10 yards? They're going to mark the full 10 yards. So 1st and 10 from the 6. So the Eagles again at the 6-yard line. That's the 2nd time this half they started from their own 6.
Like they're going to spot it at the 8.
Yeah, they're going to. Yeah, it should be half the distance to the goal. They can't mark off the full to 10 yards. It was down at the 16-yard line. So it should be 1st and 10 at the 8-yard line. Now the referee going to go talk to Coach Simper. As you can see, that Cedar Park, that Black Rain swagger now on the field, up by 31. Again, a 35-0 run here in just over 12 minutes of play. 11:42 left. Centerfit got some catching up to do. They need to get some first down, and they're going to hand it off to Garza. Garza this time, some tough yards up the middle, picks up 4 yards on first down, 2nd and 6.
Logan Shaw in on the tackle for the Timberwolves. They've got a lot of ground to make up in a short amount of time. They're not going to get it done, Johnny, running the ball up the middle against the Timberwolves.
And Centerfit on 2nd and 6. Again, it's going to be Garza, and Garza nowhere to go. It looks like Cedar Park just reacting to the football, gang tackling. Now the referee having to pull some people off the pile. And he just... Third down and 5 after the 1-yard gain. Time where the clock is not the Eagles' ally right now. They're not, it's like they don't have a sense of urgency here. They're just taking their time. 9 seconds on the play clock. Play action, the throw out here to the side. Beasley goes up to get it and stiff arms his way, and is still on his feet. The 35 and brought down at the 37-yard line. Boy, nice job of going up for it. And then a great job of breaking a tackle and finding some open space, and gets it all the way to the 42-yard line. A 29-yard pickup there by Beasley.
Used that 6'5" frame, went up and got the ball.
1st and 10. And now it's going to be goal. Garza. Boy, Centerfit luckily he handed off, and Garza, big run on first down at the 11-yard line as Hunter Hewitt came up and just threw Centerfit down, but nice job of Carter Centerfit just handing the ball off, and Garza finding some running room on the right side for an 11-yard pickup.
Hewitt at 6'4", 235, laid Centerfit out.
He was in the backfield quick.
He was.
Right he almost was the one that got the handoff. But a nice run by Garza. Nice blocking up front, and here's 1st and 10. And again, they're going to give it to Garza. Garza this time pushed back and is going to lose yardage. And all the way to the 49. It'll be 2nd and 12, and a flag down. Holding against the Eagles. So mark off 10. It'll be 1st and 20 from their own 42-yard line.
Tough break right there for the Eagles.
Maybe the 43. Yep, the referee had to reset, or the line judge.
A little bit surprised they're opting to keep the ball on the ground. They had a lot of success in the first half throwing the football.
That linesman finally got it right. 1st and 20 at the 43. 9.5 minutes to go, 4th quarter. Good crowd, both from Corpus Christi and from Cedar Park, up in the Austin area. And now Centerfit looking, throws. He's got a front man going running across, and what a great catch. Picking it up from his shoe tops is Cameron De La Pena. And this guy can catch the football. He's made some great catches here tonight. That time a great one as the ball was low. Dove for it.
Short
So
gain on the
2nd
play.
and 16, 4 yards. And now, Centerfit looking now. He's looking to run. He throws. He's got a receiver open that time. Unable to connect with Berta. And
Berta slipped out there.
And now, is there a flag? Looks like they're talking to the referee.
Illegal use of hands. going to go against the Timberwolves.
It's going to be 15 yards, so it's going to be a first down. So was it hands to the face? So a first down, a big penalty against Cedar Park keeps this drive alive and makes up for that 10-yard holding penalty, and it's 1st and 10 for Centerfit with 8:47 left here in the fourth quarter. 5A Division I state semifinal. This Alamo Stadium. Now Centerfit looking, he's going to go long. Receiver, it's Berta with a catch, touchdown. What a catch. But what a throw by Centerfit as he laid it out.
Actually,
are they discussing it? Oh, they're going to spot him at the
one.
I thought he got into the end zone.
That was a great catch.
But what a catch. What a throw by Centerfit. So 1st and goal, trying to break this 35-0. Centerfit tries to go over the top, but is met right at the apex and is pushed back. It'll be 2nd down and goal.
Again, tough sledding up the middle against the Timberwolves.
Ball is marked at the 2-yard line or the 1-yard line.
It's like you lost a yard on the play.
So 2nd down and goal. Now Centerfit going out to his right, trying to outrun everybody. The pylon is hit, but lowers his shoulder.
Touchdown Eagles.
Touchdown Eagles as he takes the challenge from Shelby Battles, and Centerfit wins that one. And it stops a 35-0 run for Cedar Park here in the second half. 52-27 with the extra point coming up. With 7:58 left, a 99-yard drive. Wait a minute, that was at the 8-yard line, right? 92-yard drive, excuse me, my bad. But if the extra point is good, so now with 7:58 left, it is 52-28 Cedar Park, right here on TexanLive.com. Technical difficulty there, so we'll go ahead and bring it back and check on some scores here. With 7:58 left to go here. Ryan leads Summit now 35-27 with 7:09 left in the fourth quarter. 52-28 here at Alamo Stadium with Herbie. Looks like they're going to bring a hands team up and expecting an onside kick here. Crosby leads Liberty Hill 42-31, 8:34 left in the third quarter. Aledo over Ryder 55-28. So Aledo, the number 2 team in the state, waits for the winner of Crosby and Liberty Hill. There's Aledo has made their way back into the Jerry World, AT&T Stadium for a state championship game. In all 6A games.
Watch for something short right here, Johnny.
Oh, there it looks like the Cedar Park's waiting for an onside kick on a ride. Little pooch kick up the middle. It takes a nice bounce and gets Cedar Park running it back. And now looking for some running room. That is Blake Burton. Burton making some moves, gets to the outside. He's got some running room. And he's just going to go out of bounds in Eagles territory.
Eagles had him trapped back there, but
Alejandro Guerrero thought he had him, but Burton with a nice move. And Cedar Park with excellent field position at the Eagles' 49-yard line.
Gunnar Apsack with a really nice block out there.
Ryder Hernandez on the offense. Just come back on the field. Gavin Mundell is in at the running back position now for Cedar Park. Going to be a throw here to Preston Scott. Scott trying to split a couple of defenders here. He's going to get to the 40-yard line. A flag down at the 45. And we'll see what they call here.
That one thrown by the umpire. He's going to wave it off, though.
He's going to wave it off. Not sure what he was about to call, but It's going to be second down and about 1 from the 40-yard line.
Second down and 1.
Cedar Park doing everything right here in the second half of this game, Johnny.
Oh, and our apologies too. We were planning to talk to Matt Stepp at halftime, but things just didn't work out. So 7:20 to go, clock moving. Maybe next time, as Mundell now to the left of Hernandez, and he's going to take the handoff here to the right side. He makes a good cut. He's in the open at the 30, 25, 20, inside the 20, moving the pile down to the 15-yard line. What a run. Pickup of 25 from Mundell's first carry, the senior.
Cedar Park having their way right now with the Eagle defense. 6:54 left in the game.
First and 10 at the 15. And again, a handoff up the middle. This time it's Adams. Adams trying to break some tackles and again moving the pile. No whistle yet, all the way to the 8-yard line. A pickup of 7, 2nd and 3.
We haven't called his name very much tonight. That was Joseph Davis in on the tackle.
Looks like that Eagles defense has been on the field a lot here in the second half. And the offensive line now getting a good push on the defensive line. And they're winning the line of scrimmage here, the Cedar Park offensive linemen. As you see, Hestera and Cameron split wide left. Now Epsek in motion. Hernandez, take handoff, a slant throw, touchdown! Cedar Park. Catch made by number 11, Preston Scott. And it's 58-28, Cedar Park.
Great route, perfect strike. Timberwolves get another 6 points.
So they take advantage of great field position again, finish the drive, 49 yards, and Roar with the extra point. Looks like they only have 10 men on the field, I believe. This Roar right up the middle. Mr. Automatic. Well, 5:46 left here in this state semifinal. Cedar Park looks like they're on their way to another trip to AT&T Stadium. As we check on the score, and now Ryan beginning to pull away from Summit, 41-27 with 6:10 left here. Left there in the fourth quarter.
Johnny, you mentioned they won the 5A state championship in 2015 when they beat Frisco Lone Star. They also won it in 2012. They beat Lancaster in the 4A Division II finals.
So right now it looks like a Cedar Park Ryan matchup at Jerry World.
Game will be played next Friday night at 7:30.
That's going to be a great game. As Roar will kick off. Mensa, a meter back deep for Eagles. It's 42-39 in Bryan with 5.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Crosby up by 3. And now Roar, a deep kickoff is going to be Mitter with 2 yards deep into the end zone. Coming up to the 15, looking for some running room, but cannot get to the outside. That is Nick. So the Grill and Agree on here for Cedar Park making the stop, and he has made a couple of tackles here on special teams. And the Eagles start at their own 15-yard line.
So four possession game. They really need to come up
with some big plays,
here.
Big chunks of yardage. They managed to move the ball 92 yards the last time they had it with a center fit touchdown. Trail by 31, 59-28. Centerfit looking to throw. He's got a receiver up the middle, off the hands of Berta, incomplete.
I'm sure they'll stay in the air the rest of the game. 5:33 to play in the game.
It's going to be a number 4 versus a number 1 matchup next week. Centerfit now. It's going to be Garza to the right side. Garza with some running room, lowers his shoulder and powers his way to the 20-yard line. 5-yard pickup, 3rd down and 5. Again, a sense of urgency from the Eagles. Clock moving, approaching 5 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Weisenhutter matched up against Beasley in the slot right next to Beasley de la Peña. And now play action. Now they're going to go to Berta. Berta coming back to make the throw, stays in bounds. No, he says incomplete.
Stepped out of bounds before he caught the ball. Yeah.
So it's going to bring up 4th and 5. What do you do here? I think you just punt it away. I want to give Cedar Park another short field with 4:54 left. A 3 and out here by the Cedar Park Timberwolf defense.
Punt team on for the Eagles. That's Johnny. You've got to kick the football away.
And Gunnar Absek. Well, Cedar Park doesn't think they're going to kick it. So nobody back deep for Cedar Park. Look at this formation here. And now Burton goes deep.
It's like offsides on Cedar Park.
It's like Hewitt came across, but did he get drawn off? If it's offsides against Cedar Park, it could be a 1st down, but no, they're going to mark it off against the Eagles for a false start, so it's now 4th and 10. Nice job of Hewitt just reacting to that little flinch. 4th down, 10. Burton back deep for Cedar Park. Snap over the head of Centerfit, and that's going to be a safety. 61-28. 2 safeties in this game here tonight. That one be a bad snap.
Unfortunate break for the Eagles.
33.
And they're going to get the ball back. Veterans Memorial will be forced to kick off from the 20-yard line. 4:50 to play in the game.
Score is 61-28, 4:50 left. So they're going to send Ryan out to kick the football. Herbie and Estera back deep for Cedar Park.
Well, much like the second half, unfortunate that the snap was over the punter's head. Nothing has gone right for Corpus Christi Veterans Memorial here in the second half.
Cedar Park looking to get great field position, and we mentioned in the talking about early in the ball game about being up by big against Foster, and Ryder was still out there. Not sure what Coach Absek, Justin Pell will see some action here late, but it's the return is by number 19, Hestera, and he gets it back to the 45-yard line, maybe the 46. Officially, it'll be the 47. 1st and 10, Cedar Park.
Tackle made out there by Alejandro Guerrero.
He's made a lot of tackles on special teams here tonight, too.
Has.
We have called his name out a lot. And looks like we're going to have a new quarterback for Cedar Park. Josh Pell is in the game. He is 14 out of 19 for 104 yards, no touchdowns, but does complete almost 74% of his passes. So here we go. Josh Pell in. We'll try to get you some more names out there. And Josh Pell's going to keep it over the left side. He's at midfield, breaks a tackle. He's at the 45-yard line into the 44. Nice gain on 1st down. 2nd down and 1. Adams now coming back in for Cedar Park. Seeing some action at receiver is going to be Hunter Luke in the game.
Some underclassmen getting into the ball game. Kingston Parker now playing right guard out there. Also saw a sophomore, Isaac Barksdale.
Yeah, Connor Mason, Fernando Rodriguez should be in there. David Rodriguez, number 54. Josh Pell on second down and 2. Give him 8 on first down. Now he hands it off. Up the middle, running hard. Close to a first down, but he might be short.
Clock continues to run. 3:40 to play. Cedar Park most likely will keep the ball on the ground the rest of the way.
Like Hunter Luke on the carry that time.
They'll try to
Blake
burn
Conover in the game now for Cedar Park.
Timberwolves looking to run as much of the clock out as possible.
3rd down and 1. And it's going to be a handoff, and it's going to be stopped. So a stop here on 3rd down by the Eagles defense.
Nicholas Guerrero stepping up and making a big tackle right there. Loss on the play. Be 4th and 3 for the Timberwolves.
That's 2 yards, so now they're going to punt it away. Josh Pell lined up in punting formation. And I was just checking to see if he still had his, Coach Semper has his first team defense out as De La Peña back deep to receive the punt from Josh Pell. Pell, as Eagles come after it, gets it off, and it's going to be La Peña at the 15-yard line, trying to get to the outside, but nowhere to go. Great coverage by Cedar Park, and it's going to be 1st and 10 Eagles at the 16-yard line.
Great special teams coverage there. Nice tackle out there in the open field. Christian Pickens.
So we'll try to get some more names, try to get as much names here. Like Shane Cathy is in at cornerback, along with Nick Rullan, and now Centerfit looking. The receiver falls down and his pass is overthrown. Sperta, little tangle of the feet there. And it's going to be 2nd down and 10.
Defender fell down on the play as well. If that ball was completed, nothing but green the rest of the way.
Christian Pickens is in there now. Quick snap, and they're going to hand it off to Garza. And Noah Garza gets it past the 20-yard line to the 21, gain of 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Just trying to see Mason.
Kevin Moore in on the tackle.
We'll call him Mason, P-I-D-A-N-I-Y. Pidini? I apologize if I mispronounced that, but he's in the game.
3rd and 5 for the Eagles. 1:39, the clock is running.
Nambo is also in the defensive end. The first string offense is still out there for the Eagles, and a flag down.
False start.
False start. Number 95 in there for Cedar Park, that's Cameron Armstrong. 99 is A.J. Williams. And now Centerfit, the other screen, the receiver screen in Cedar Park, the defense right there. That play has not worked in the second half. Worked well in the first half, but in the second half, Cedar Park has defensed it well, and it's going to bring up 4th down after a big loss. Back to the 12-yard line.
Junior A.J. Williams in on the tackle. Well, it's been all Timberwolves here in the second half.
60 seconds left in the state semifinals. Cedar Park, 60 seconds away from earning a spot in the state championship game next week. Blake Burton back deep. And now they're just going to use the whole clock here. Centerfit taking his time. He gets off a great punt. Nice hang time. And Burton's going to let it bounce, and it's going to get bounced all the way inside Cedar Park territory at the 47-yard line with 27 seconds left.
Tony, it looks like Denton Ryan has opened up a 42-27 lead over Summit late in the ball game up at AT&T Stadium.
It looks like it's going to be a Denton Ryan Cedar Park matchup next week at AT&T Stadium. 26 ticks away, 1 kneel down, and this should do it. Josh Pell will be doing the honors here for Cedar Park. And the coach's favorite formation, the victory formation here for Cedar Park. Again, Corpus Christi Veterans Memorial, a great historic season. The first team other than Cal Allen to make a state semifinal since 1963. They go 13 and they finished 13-1 in the year, and each year Coach Simper has been there, has been an improvement. The seniors have left their mark there at Veterans Memorial, and they're looking forward to a great season next year, and just a great season for the Eagles. But Cedar Park, they improved to 14-0. They earned their right to play in the state championship next week on a 61-28, and total dominance by Cedar Park in the second half.
It certainly was. The adjustments that they made, both on defense and offense, it came up big in the second half of this game.
They got their rhythm on offense. Ryder Hernandez, not sure, he finished with what, 6 touchdown passes, 7 at least. A couple of safeties in this game. They overcame 2 turnovers in the first half, but they regrouped. Whatever that halftime speech was, the adjustments were, it worked. And Cedar Park, 28 points in the third quarter. They went on a 35-0 run, and they win it by 33-61-28. So any final thoughts on this one, Jay, before we sign off?
Well, this was a typical Cedar Park game. We knew coming in they were going to score a lot of points. Veterans had them in check the first half.
They played a great first half. I mean, they had a great game plan, but it was just an awesome turnaround in the second half for Cedar Park, as they are semifinal champions. And, you got to give all the credit to the Eagles. They did Corpus Christi proud here tonight.
Well, they'll be back. They've got some great juniors that played tonight. So there's going to be a great senior bunch coming back for Cody Semper next year. Eagles have come a long